Performance of a Midsummer Night Midterm. Please enjoy.
From the start. William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, Act 1, Scene 1. Oh! You guys, the test is tomorrow. Try to pay attention this time.
I am paying attention. I just don't get it.
Me neither.
You're the only one who understands this stuff. You gotta help us.
Great. So I do the reading so you can pass the test? Fine, but it's getting late. Now listen.
My fair Hippolyta, I'm not sure our draws on a face. 4 happy days.
Hold it! This is hopeless. How does this go on? Expect us to understand Shakespeare? No fair, Hippolyta! I'm not sure it draws on a page. What is that supposed to mean?
That means they're about to get married 4 days from now.
Who's about to get married?
Theseus and what's her name?
Titania?
No, it starts with an H.
Hermia? Helena?
Hippolyta! Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons.
What's an Amazon?
You know, a female warrior.
So this guy Theseus is a professional wrestler? I got it.
Let's just go on. So Theseus and Hippolyta are in love, about to get married. They send Closer out to arrange a party.
Don't I even get on?
Maybe later. So Theseus and Hippolyta are talking about the wedding when a Jews drops in.
Follow that station!
But Hermia wants to marry that other guy, Lysander. So when Jesus took them to the Duke of Athens, Theseus, and says either she marries Demetrius or she dies.
Sounds like my mom. That's like so unfair.
Anyways, Theseus gets the whole story.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander. I would my mother look but with my eyes.
Rather would just be a mother's judgment book.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace, knowing the worst that may befall to me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or forever abjure the society of men.
So you see, she's got 3 choices.
Marry Narcissus in love, or die!
Or,
What are you looking at me for? I know what the word abjure means. To abjure means to give up. To renounce all right to deprive oneself of. So she's going to become a nun? I'd rather die. Trust me, it's better than marrying Demetrius. So I would die, my lord heir. I would yield up my virgin pay and onto his lordship. You go.
Take time to pause. In the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my lovely maid, you may marry Demetrius. Or on Diana's altar I protest for Iastery and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia. Lysander, you're the greatest host of my son, right? You Muslim Demetrius, let me have Hermia, you marry her!
Scornful Lysander! What is mine? Thou hast surrender him!
I am, my lord, as well drive the sea, as well possessed. My love is more than his. And which is more, I'm the love of beauteous Hermia.
Me, about to his head, may love Need's daughter, Helena!
Demetrius was going after this other girl, Helena, but he dumped her to pursue Hermia.
Somebody should hack him up and feed him to the house.
I remember this part, but even though he dumped her, Helena still has feelings, right?
That girl has some serious self-image problems.
Take time to pause. On the next new moon, may the sealing day betwixt my lovely. Fair Hermia, let's go. Demetrius, Aegeus, come along.
I mean, for aught I get a read, I hereby tell you, cause true love never did run so smooth.
If then true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands in an edict in destiny.
A good persuasion. Hermia, I have a widow aunt from Athens, her house is most some league. She respected her only son. There, may I marry her, and the shock being allowed to pursue us, if thou lovest me. Still forth from my mother's house, tomorrow night, in the wood, the length of our town. There, I will stay.
My good Lysander, by all the vows ever men broke, and number more ever women spoke, in the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
So they're running away together? How romantic!
Yeah, right. He's a guy. I think he can help her just like Demetrius and Helena.
Funny you should mention Helena. She comes in and immediately begins to whine that Demetrius loves her friend Hermia instead of her.
Sickness is captain! Oh, work for yourself! Oh, teach me how to look at with what art you spring notion in Demetrius' heart!
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frown would teach my smile such skill.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander, my soul will fly this place.
Helen, shall mind you will unfold, wrong advocation by skills.
And in the wood, where often you and I wont to lie, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. Thence from Athens, turn away our eyes. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray God for us, and grant thee thy Demetrius.
How happy to know what others come to be. For Athens, I'm thought to be as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Ere Demetrius looked up in Hermia's eyes, he swore on oath that he was only mine. And when the hail some heat from Hermia fell, so he dissolved. He showed us her boasted mouth. I will tell him what her Hermia was like. Then, to the wood where we tomorrow night pursue her, Hermia and I have sight back again.
Helena is going to tell Demetrius that Hermia and Lysander are running away together! That is so low.
Well, what happens next?
Now we're introduced to a group of bad actors.
I thought we already had been.
No, in the play there's a group of laborers from Athens who want to produce a play for the wedding.
Here is a scroll of every man's name, thoughts fits planner.
First, good. Sound of Platon's son. Then read the names of the actors and so row to the point.
Our play's most lamentable copy, most cruel death appears. love. There will have some tears in the true performing of it. The raging rocks and the shivering shots shall break the locks of the prison gates. That was lofty. Now, name the rest of the players. Francis Flute, Bellsmender.
Here, Quince.
You are set down for Thisby.
What is this, be a wandering knight?
Nay, it's a lady, pure Mrs. Love.
Faith, let me not play, woman. I've a beard coming.
That's all one. Split Thisby. Bob the Starboard, the tailor. You, pure Mrs. Father. Snout, the tailor. You, pure Mrs. Mother. Snug, the joiner. You, the lion's part.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, give it me, for I am slow of study.
It's nothing but boring. Master, here are your parts. Meet me at the palace word of mouth throughout the town. There I pray you fail me not. There we may rehearse with some seemly and courageousness. At the Duke's so we meet.
Right? Right. They're the zany, comic part of play.
Whatever. So, what's next?
Now meet the fairies. You know, tiny mythical creatures.
Right.
Gotcha. How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar. I do wander everywhere. I serve the fairy queen. I must go seek some dewdrops here and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, my lovely spirit. I'll be gone. Our queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen comes not within his sight. For Oberon is passing fell and wrath, that she hath a lovely voice stormed from an envious king. And jealous Oberon would have the child, who holds the boy, and now they never make fit news square, the owner of her fear, and hide them there.
If I mistake the shape of maiden flight, don't you wear that spirited knavish straight called Robin Goodfellow? Are you not she that frightens the maidens in the villagery, and sometimes the sleek night wanderers? Are not you she?
Thou speakest right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
Oh, fill me in here. I am totally lost.
I think that Oberon and Tanya are king and queen of the fairies. I think they're fighting, but I'm not sure why.
Something about a toy they both wanted? I guess it's sort of like a custody battle. Okay, what was these guys?
The fairies are a servant to Tanya, and Robin Goodfellow, who's also caught up, goes for Oberon.
Here comes Oberon to Tanya.
I'll bet fire will my proud Tanya. What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairies? Skinheads! I have forsworn his company. Turn right, one, don't am I not thy lord? Then I must do thy leave, and I know that never, since the middle of summer spring, met me on a hill, in dale, forest, or mead, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, with thy growls has to save thy sport, and through this the temperature receive the seasons alter, the spring, the summer, the chilling autumn, angry winter, change their wants and memories, and the man's world now knows not which is which. Depriving you of evil comes from our ascension. You mandate then it lies in you. I do but beg a challenge, little boy, to be my henchman. Say your heart at rest. The fair lamb is not the child of me. His mother was votive of my order, but she, being mortal of that boy, did die. And for her sake, draw her up her boy. And for her sake, I will not part with him. How long within this wedding time you stay? Perchance till after your feast is wedding day. If you have guessed our round, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts. Give me the boy, and I will go fade. Not to thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away, shall chide them right file on your stay.
That's so sad. Why can't they both just swallow their pride?
When parents fight, the kids always lose. Oberon gets so angry, he launches a plan to punish his wife.
That is so surprised. My gentle cub, come hither. Fetch me the flower I showed thee once. The juice from the sleeping eye, the lay don't make of a man or woman. Madly dole upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me the syrup, and be thou here again before the Leviathan can swim a league. I'll put a girder round about there for 40 minutes. Having once this juice, I'll watch the time while she is asleep and drop in her eyes. The next thing she espies may be lying there of his it, and she shall pursue with soul of love. Ere I take this tribe off her sight with another her, and make her under our face to me. But who comes? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
Here comes Helena and Demetrius looking for Hermia and Lysander.
Love me not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander? Fair. Thou told me they were stolen unto his wood. Hence, gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. Leave your part to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not? Plain as truth, I tell you I do not. No, I cannot love you.
And even for that, I love you more. I'm your spaniel. What worth your place can I make your love than be your dog?
Tell not too much to hate my spirit, for I'm sick.
And I'm sick that I was not on you.
One from me and hide me breaks indeed to the mess of the wild beast.
The wildest half not such hard as you.
Let me go! If thou follow me, do not bleed, but I shall do thee mischief in the woods.
I, in the temple, the town, the field, you do me mischief. By Demetrius, we cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed and run out made to woo. I'll follow thee, and make heaven compel, and die upon the hand I love so well.
That girl should get into therapy. Dude, he is such a jerk. Reminds me of my boyfriend.
Oberon thinks Demetrius is a jerk too, so he expands a little scheme of it.
Hast thou a flower there? I pray thee, give it to me. I know for baker about thine boast, there speaks to Tanya sometime of the night. Lo, these flowers with dancing delight. Take thou some of it and see through this grove. A sweet Athenian maid, beloved, it says, thankful youth. A not his eyes, but the one the next in his spite, may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on.
Fear not, my lord, your servant
Shall do so. Come, now Randall, and a fairy song. Sing we now a sea, then hear us sing to the rest. Fill the mouth with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm. Come, my lovely lady night. Fairies hence away, now all is well.
What thou seest when thou dost wait, do it for thy true will take. And thy eye which shall appear, it is thy ear. Wait when some wild thing is near.
Hello. Fate wandered away, and it seemed like gone our way. Let's rest and take a comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, time to out of bed. For I upon this bank will rest my head.
One church shall serve as pillow for us both. One bed, one heart. Two bosoms, one tongue.
Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further up yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take sense. Sweet, my answer. Oh, I mean, say my heart into yours in it. One heart we can make it.
Gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further up yet in human modesty. Such separation may as well be said becomes a friendless bachelor and maid. So far be easy, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love here altered to let me on head.
You tell him, girlfriend.
Way to go, Hermia!
I told you last night it was just another guy. You're probably dumb her now.
Amen, amen. So I pray a prayer, say I am life, when I am loath. Here is my bed. Give thee all his rest.
When half thy wishes eyes confess.
Through the forest have I gone, but a city and found I none. Night in silence, who is here? Isn't he my master, said despite of the Athenian maid? And here, the maiden, on the dank and dirty ground, pretty soul, she durst not let her flat flow. Churl upon thy eye, though all the power this charm doth owe.
Wait a minute! I thought she was supposed to put the stuff in Demetrius's eyes.
She messed up.
Oh, great, now.
Tarzan, and do not harm me thus.
Oh, will Lord Darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
No way. No way. I have a bad feeling about this.
Happy is Hermia, or so she lies, for she has pleasant and attractive eyes. I am as ugly as a bear, but who is here? Lysander, if you live, good sir, wait.
Everything quiet. Oh, life's sake. Away, creatures! I'll fit that foul perish on my sword!
Lysander, Hermia loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermes? No, not Hermes, but Helen, I love. Who will trade a raven for a dove? Your flaw with your amazing.
I knew it. Now Helen is going to fall all over Lysander. It's all this good about his good gold, but with her potion.
Don't forget Oberon, it was his idea. Of course, he only wanted to help Helen by getting Demetrius to fall in love with her. And now everything's property born. Isn't it not enough that I never did deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye? But you must flout my insufficiency? I thought you lords were too gentle. Oh, that if a woman of one man refused, should another therefore be abused?
Hermia lays out there, and never may Lysander come near. By all my powers just of love and might, so our Helen be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! I need for pity. What a dream! Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, where are you? Speak of all loves. No, then I will receive you all not nigh. Either death or I find you immediately. Oh, that's so sad, so alone.
Yeah, it's a tough world. Let's get on with it. Whatever happened to those after guys?
All right. Well, they were practicing in the forest, and weird things started to happen. First, they started finding problems with the play.
Quick, there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword and kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide.
A perilous fear. We must leave the killing out.
I have an advice to make all well. Let the prologue seem to say that we'll do no harm with their swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed.
Well, we shall have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion? I fear it, I promise you.
There's none more fearful, wildfowl thing than the lion living. We ought to look to it.
Another prologue must tell that he is not a lion.
Nay, let the prologue seem to say that he is not a lion, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and speak thusly, or to the same effect. Ladies, or fair ladies, we would wish you, or we would entreat you not to fear. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity on my life. I am a man as other men are. Let him tell them he is none.
Well, it shall be so, but there are still two hard things, that is to bring moonlight into the chamber. Before you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
We may leave people of the window open, and the moon may shine in.
Or someone must come in to present or to disfigure the person on moonshine. Then, says the story, Pyramus and Thisbe did talk to the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man must present wall and hold his fingers thus. And through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Then all is well. Rehearse your part. Pyramus, when you have speaking your speech, enter into the break.
What happened? Almost that we swagger and curse into the cradle and fairy feet.
Speak, Pyramus, Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors, odors.
Odor savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe. A heart, a voice. Stay thou here and bind Bibles to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus ever played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, for he to go to the sea and await to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, as true horse that yet will never tire, I'll meet thee at Ninny's tomb.
9 is 2, ma'am.
Oh, as true horse that yet will never tire.
Speak. Pyramus, choose path.
If I
I'll follow you. I'll lead you through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar.
why do they run away? It is never to them to make me feared. I will sing, and they will not be afraid. The bitch, the sparrow, and the lark, the blind cuckoo's blue gray, whose nobleman he man does mark, and does not answer nay.
At his sight, away his fellows fly, and that moment Titania winks.
This falls up one of my big of eyes. But hast thou watched the Athenian's eyes?
God is finished too.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this is the man.
Why rebuke him that loves you so?
If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. Where is he, Demetrius? Wilt thou give him to me?
I will give his carcass to my house.
Thou hast murdered him then. Thou hast killed him sleeping.
I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead while I tell.
Tell me then that all is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
From thy presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no falling in this space here. Here for a while.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite a bit the love your sons of true love sorry.
Then theater rules that one man holding chalk, a million fail.
About the wood grows butcher than the one. And how no lenses do look to find. I'll charm his eye against you to appear.
I go, look how I go.
Flower of this purple dye, singing after love's eye.
So the plan now is to get Demetrius to fall in love with Helena.
I thought that was the plan before.
That was the plan before, but Robin messed it up.
This is way too confusing. Helena is here at hand, and the youth that took by me, shall we find how to see, sort of fool these mortals be.
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think I should rule with scorn?
These vows are Hermia. The vows of Hermia put two tails weaving way, and both look like his tail.
Demetrius loves her. He loves you not.
Oh, gods, nymph, perfect divine, pure snow turns to chrome without so bang. Only kisses princes of pure white, the sea of bliss.
Okay, so he's calling clothes beautiful, right?
Exactly. Now you're starting to get it.
I don't think so. I mean, he just said she looks pale. To tell you the truth, hey, God, she's dying of dance, Lon.
Wait, I remember Mr. Boss saying something about how being pale is considered beautiful on Shakespeare's day.
Whatever. Well, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen now. Helena's finally paying attention to that toad Demetrius, so she's going to forget about how he treated her. Sad, really.
Actually, she doesn't quite buy into it. She figures the guy's just making fun of her.
Oh, Spike! I see one set to bet against him for merriment. It will rival the love Hermia, and that will rival to mock Helena. None of the noble sort would exert a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
Demetrius, you're unkind. Be not so, for you love Hermia.
Lysander, keep that Hermia. Never I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helen, it is not so.
Yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not but mine eye, Lysander found. Thine ear, I thank it, it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst you leave me so?
Why seekest thou me? Not to make thee know the hate I bear thee, make me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Hermia is completely confused, and naturally, Helena thinks she's in on the joke.
Lo, she is what in this confederacy? Injurious Hermia, having conspired to bait me with this child origin? Oh, is all forgotten? All school days? Friendship? Childhood innocences? The joy of bed and scorning your poor friend?
I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not let Lysander be praised by his face, and Demetrius is called a goddess?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do prefer when each other hold the sweet just up. Fare you well!
Stay, gentle Helen. My love, my life, my soul. Fair Helen.
Oh, excellent.
Helen, I love thee. By my life, I do.
I say I love you more than you do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Oh, goody, they get a fight over her.
Lysander, where'd you tense all this?
Take it on your fault, but yet come not.
Here are the cats, the bird, violently let loose.
Lysander, why are you grown so rude? Do you not jest?
Yes, and so do you.
Demetrius, I'll give my word with thee.
Not just your word.
What, just striker? Lord hates on our hammer so.
Can you do me greater harm than hate? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I am as fair as I was. Why then you left me, shall I say?
Be certain, nothing should. 'Tis no jest I do hate thee and love Helen.
Oh me, you thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen the loves of my heart from him?
I can think. Have you no modesty? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet!
Aye, that way goes the game. I perceive that she has made a comparison between her statures. She has added her height, and with her tall persona she has prevailed with him. How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! I am not yet so
be but little, she is fierce.
Little! Again! Let me come to her!
Get good, dwarf!
Ouch! That hurt.
Take me on a part.
Now shall not fall if thou dare try to rank most come.
Follow? Nay, I'll go and be cheek by jowl.
You? All this coil long of you? What did she say?
She said it's all Helena's fault.
Nay, go not back!
Your hands are rather quicker for a fray, but my legs are longer, though to run away.
I'm amazed and not know what to say. Still thou mistakest, or else commits thy neighbors willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the fitting garments he had on?
Thou seest these love, or seek a place to fight. Leave these rivals so stray, one come not within another's way. Like to lie senders, sometimes frame thy tongue, and sometimes rail he like to be pierced. Leave them thus so sleep, but these legs doth creep, and crush this herb until I send his eye. When they next wait, all the certain shall seem a dream. And I'll do my queen and beg her, and boy, and that her charmed I release, all things shall be peace. Wait, mate, I effect this business yet your day.
I will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
What art thou proud, Demetrius?
Here, Philip, drive and ready. Follow me to the playground. Listen, speak it, thou coward. What dost thou hide?
Come, thou child! I win thee rod thou fall your sword upon thee! Follow my voice!
Listen here!
Demetrius! When our company calls, he is gone. Fine. Here I will rest. But once they show me thy light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite. Come hither, I am here.
Nay, thou mockest me. If ever I thy face by daylight sing! Go thy way! At this approach, look, visited.
Awaken at midnight hours that I made back to Athens by daylight, and sleep, steal me a while for my own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Two both kinds make up four. Here she comes. Never so weary, never so moved, I can no longer crawl. Here rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield bystander, if they need rest. On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedely. That every man shall take his own, and your waking shall be shown, and all shall be well.
Well, it looks like everything's wrapped up.
Not quite, Einstein. That idiot bottom still has Dobson. It's a Tanya still thinks she's in love with you. This way is so messed up. Come sit thee down upon this flowery head, like as thy fairly light ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom? Ready. Scratch my hand, Peace Blossom. Call weapon. Ready. Get your weapons together and kill me all of me. Mustard seed? Ready. Help call weapon scratch. I muster the barbers, for methinks I'm a marvelous herring about the face.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love, or say what thou desirest to do?
Methinks I have a great desire to pay, but I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep to my own.
Sleep thou, there is, be gone, oh how I love thee.
Thou seest this sweet sight? Her daughter, now I do begin to pity. Forced in her late beyond the wood, I did ask for a changing child, which straight she gave me. And now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. But first, seest thou what she wants to see? Now, Miss Tanya, wake you.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen?
There lies your love.
How come these things to pass?
Signs of wild Robin, take off his head.
When thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep, fair thing, I do hear the morning lark.
That might be strictly after night shade.
Come, my lord, in an eye flight, tell me how it came this night, that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
I never heard such musical discord, such sweet thunder.
Our hounds are also bred from Sparta. Slow in pursuit, but matched in mouth like bells. What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this bystander. This Demetrius. This Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early and came in our solemn end. But isn't this the day where Hermione must give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Wait. Go bid the huntsmen awaken with their horns. Good morning, friends.
Pardon, my lord.
Pray you, stand up. You two are rival enemies. How come this gentle come forward?
I shall reply half waking, half sleeping. For I truly cannot say I came upon this wood. But I will have came hither with Hermione, so that we may, without peril of being in law.
Enough! My lord, they would have stolen away. Demetrius, they would have defeated you and me.
Fair, Helena told me to stealth, and I followed. Fair, Helena followed. But by some power, my love for Hermione melted as the snow. The object of pleasure mine eye is only to Helena. To her, I will forever be more true.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Away to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll have a feast. Come here.
So you see, Theseus realized that these couples were the ones meant to be together.
Meant to be together? If it weren't for the stupid potion, things would still be messed up.
Well, I think it's just fine. Also, that ends well.
That's original. Hey, what about the guy with the donkey head?
We're not going out anymore. Oh, right.
Quince? Flu? Call me when my cue comes. I've had a dream past what a man. We thought I was, and we thought I had, but man is a fool to say what we thought I had.
Bottom goes to the past to find out what's going on. Meanwhile, the players meet. They haven't seen Bottom since Robin last transformed him, and they assume the worst has happened.
As long as come home, man,
He cannot be heard of. The play goes not forward, doth it?
there's not a man in Athens able to discharge pyramids lucky. Where are these lads? Bottom almost happy hours. Masters, I'm going to scorch wonders. Let us hear, Bob. Not worth me. Get your apparel together. Meet presently at the palace. Or please, fire! Eat no onions nor garlic. We are to utter sweet breath. Away! Stop!
So the actors are going to form a place with Theseus?
Yep. But I don't get it. I thought Theseus was getting married. Right, and then it caught him and said,
He did get married to Hippolyta, and Hermia and Lysander, and Helena and Demetrius. But the tradition was to have entertainment afterwards.
Like a reception?
Something like that. As a matter of fact, people believe that Shakespeare wrote A Midsummer Night's Dream to be performed at a wedding feast.
Is that my test?
No.
They could please get on with it.
Oh, sure.
'Tis strange, Theseus, what these lovers speak of.
The Nulantic, the lover, and the poet. All imagination of great compact.
But in all the nights of the stories all over, their minds, so transfigured, so together.
Come, lovers. Is there no play to ease the anguish of the torturing hour?
Here, mighty Theseus, make choice of which your highness will see first.
Well, not that one. That is old. Here, listen. This.
My lord, in all the play, there is not one word apt, one player fit.
What is it that they do?
Their hearts hard-handed men that work in Athens here.
We will hear.
No, my noble lord. I've heard it over nothing.
We will hear that play. Go, bring them in. Our sport will make laughter of what they mistake.
So please, your grace. Prologue.
You shall know what you want to know. This pyramid, this Lady Thisbe, this dock wall, this lion, this...
So what does Pyramus and Thisbe about anyway? Two teenagers fall in love, but their families don't like each other. They run away, but there's a horrible misunderstanding. He thinks she's dead and kills himself, and she finds him dead and kills herself.
Hello, I think they stole that idea from somewhere. That's like so. Romeo and Juliet.
Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet after A Midsummer Night's Dream. The story was already centuries old. He based Romeo and Juliet on this play, and it was
On the test or not on the test?
not on the test.
Then can we please get on with it?
Oh, fine. It's not fine. Snout.
Oh, right. I present a wall. A wall that had in it a hole which lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often, very secretly.
The wittiest partition I've ever heard.
Oh, wall! Oh, sweet! Oh, lovely wall! Show me that shape to blink through with mine eye.
My love. That was my love, I think.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
Come on, guys. It's Shakespeare's day. The woman's parts were all quite nice then. It didn't mean anything.
Well, it means something to me. I'm not kissing him.
Don't look at me, I'm just a wall.
Oh, okay. What? We're trying to get ready for a test here. We need to finish this play.
Then you kiss him.
Could we just go on?
I kiss the wall, not your lips at all.
The lovers agreed to meet that night.
I'm out of here.
You whose gentle hearts quake and tremble when lion enraged doth roar, then know that I, snuggled joiner, am a lion.
This lantern doth the moon represents. This lantern doth the moon represents.
Proceed, moon.
This lantern represents moon.
Where is my love?
And so the lion vanished.
I think they were for shining so bright. But stay, I do see. That man will stay with blood?
Can we just kill him now and get it over with?
Come, sword, and wound Pyramus. We're hard to off. Left our eye, thus. And now am I dead. Now die. Die.
At that point, are you done yet? At that point, Thisbe returns.
Asleep, my love. What the? These lilies, these cherry gone. Come trust me, sword. Thus is the end. Adieu.
No, Emma, I pray you. The iron tongue raised midnight. At 12, we friends to bed.
Great! We're done.
We're not done.
I knew that was easy.
The fairy
make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
Robin gives a final address to the audience, inviting them that they've enjoyed the play by applauding.
Wow, that's it? I can't believe we got all the way through it. Mr. Boss is going to be surprised.
This is really kind of fun. Once you understand it.
It was maybe a part of it. Do you think we could?
Sure, why not? Go ask her.
George, come on. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all has bended.
That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream.
Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck,
Now to escape the serpent's tongue will make amends ere long.
else the puck a liar call.
So good night unto you all.
Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
White to the podium. Mr. White, I know you're here, you cannot leave yet. Sir. Yes, come here, right here. Throughout rough times, stayed with us. Through everything, he believed in us. Yes, he might have threatened to end the show. Yes, I know. Yes, he might have threatened to cancel it all. But as you see now, did he? Did he? No, he did not. A round of applause to director and producer.